Hey man, thanks for joining me.
Oh, sure. Thank you for inviting me.
Well, I want to hear a little introduction. What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Rafael. I'm originally from Brazil. And I'm an English teacher, traveler, curious, entrepreneur, but above all, a student.
Oh, very cool, man. And you remember the first time we met?
Oh, yeah, I surely do. Yeah. I was here in Medellín. I was actually going through a rough patch. And then I was walking in the streets, just trying to find something. And then and then your bar was open. I passed in front Galeria LaFond. And then I heard people making music, and I love live music, so I came in. And wow, people are jamming, so let me see if I can jam. And then I tried to enter stage to play for the first, yeah. But you got the bass in front of me.
Man.
And you asked me, can you play a certain style of bass? I don't remember. And then I said, well, I can try. And then you didn't feel so confident in me. And then you said, no, let me play. And then you play it. And then I came back to stage. I played a little bit. And then you, oh man, you can really play. Yeah, nice. Well, so that's how we met, man. You don't remember the first time, but I do.
Very cool, man. I love that story. You said you've traveled to how many different countries?
Recently, I've been to about 14, 15 countries. Yeah, I don't count them, As some people say, I count experiences, but I've stayed 2-3 months in each of these countries to experience and see how life is and everything. Yeah.
And you said you named a few, Mexico.
El Salvador. Yeah, I was very curious about everything that was happening there. Guatemala, here, Colombia, and other countries too. Spain, I ended up into Spain, Canada, United States, Costa Rica, Panama. All those countries are cool. I actually love Latin America, Yeah.
What do you think of Costa Rica?
Costa Rica, I went there to learn how to surf.
Okay.
Yeah. As they say, old dogs can learn new tricks.
There you
so
go.
I went to Costa Rica to learn how to surf. Yeah, it was quite a nice experience.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
And El Salvador, what do you think? A lot of people are moving there.
A lot of people are going there. I mean, there are all kinds of things there, and I can tell it's super safe, absolutely safe for tourists and everything. I really had a good time in the capital, and the beaches. The beaches are really nice, but the best were the volcanoes. I mean, I loved climbing the volcanoes and everything. And there are two experiences, There's the tourist one. You can take transfers and everything, and you can take local transport. That's what I did. And it was really interesting to see how people move around and how things still are happening over there. But I mean, I don't like to go into politics, but I felt safe. It's a very welcoming people and beautiful country. I love El Salvador. Yeah.
And you said out of all the countries that you've been recently and in Latin America, Colombia is your favorite, and Medellín specifically. And then you also said even to Laureles.
Exactly. Well, the thing is, all these countries I have visited, I love the cities. I really loved all the cities. There are great cities to visit and great cities to be. But in my personal opinion and experience, there is no better place to live than Medellín, okay, nowadays, in Latin America, okay, considering the places I have been to. And specifically Laureles, the neighborhood we are, and I mean, we love it, Yeah.
And what makes it special for you?
Laureles, well, we can have everything at a stone's throw. So the thing is, it's amazing. It's a great walkable place. The people are incredible, both locals and tourists that come here. It's very multicultural. It's cosmopolitan. You have everything you need. You have cafes, you have supermarkets, you have those little small grocery stores around, and I love those. You have local restaurants with super affordable prices, and you have expensive restaurants, world food, You have everything in Laureles. You have the parks. It's safe. And, well, above all, the friendships and the experiences you can have here they have been great. It has been great for me.
And you met your current girlfriend here in Medellín, is that correct?
No, actually not.
Oh, you
I
didn't?
met her. Oh, one of the countries I forgot to mention before. I met her in Peru.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I think you might have mentioned that a long time ago.
Yeah, I mean, I was in Cusco, spending some time there. I love Cusco, by the way. And then, I mean, as people usually meet nowadays, I saw her on Tinder.
Okay.
And then we fixed our first date. You know, like I wasn't expecting anything, but for me, it was love at first sight. You know,
Okay.
she was there learning Spanish. She's from the United States. She was there learning Spanish, and well, my initial talk was, hey, let's meet and practice some Spanish.
Okay.
And in reality, we didn't speak like a word in Spanish.
Really? Yeah, I get it. There you go.
Yeah.
And that's cool. But you kept on dating, and she's been here I met her. She's been here a couple times.
Oh yeah, she's been here a couple times. Last year I came here with her, and she loved it. I mean, she loved Laureles. She loved Laureles. Yeah. Actually, it was elected the coolest neighborhood in the world, right?
It's been said in a couple of different publications.
Different publications. I think Time Out.
That's what it was. Yeah, a couple years ago.
The coolest neighborhood in the world. Yeah, I tend to agree.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
I mean, I like it a lot. I was going to say something very egotistical, but I was no, but because I've been here for 9 years, and that was one of the reasons that I came here.
Okay.
And I remember I was moving from Los Angeles, and I came here traveling. I was traveling, same thing around different places in Europe. One year, I took a sabbatical, and I came to Latin America. I went to Peru. And I remember this specific neighborhood. I was like, this is chill. This is chill.
Yeah.
This was in 2017. I came here, and I came to Colombia to move specifically to this neighborhood, which I've been in here the whole time. And it was just such a difference from Los Angeles. I loved LA, but you know, being in a culture where you always had to pretty much be in your car, and obviously you need transport here. I have a motorcycle now. But like you said, I can be in Laureles. I can walk to my friend's cafe.
Yeah.
I can do work from home. I can go to get some food, you know, and, you know, there's just a lot of access to things.
Oh, absolutely.
And you feel like a community. I feel like Laureles is a community, and I get to know people. I know people at my gym. I see people walking the street. Now I've been here for 9 years. It's hard for me to go anywhere in Laureles without seeing some people that I know.
I mean, it's interesting you mentioned community. How easy it is to come here and form a community. I mean, isn't that incredible? When you see after months, a year or so, you go to the pharmacy and the guy calls you by the name, and then you go to the restaurant. Like, I spend 3-4 months, sometimes 5, without coming back. And when I come back, I go to Café Revolución, yeah? And the girls over there, I order my chai latte, and they say, oh, leche de almendra, after 5 months. You know, this kind of human touch that we have here. At the same time, it's cosmopolitan, and the vibe we have here in Laureles, which is local, and sometimes it looks like a small town.
It is like a small town.
Yeah,
and I think there's a lot of more access to things, like you mentioned before. There is, you know, it always has been a place in Laureles for healthy restaurants, but now when I came here, there was like 1 or 2 vegetarian restaurants, you know, and I eat meat now, but now I think there's so many options, and some of them really good vegetarian restaurants. So if you want to eat healthy, you know, if you want to have steaks, if you want, it has literally everything, all the options that you need, you know, and it's been growing a lot. And so, yeah, it definitely feels like that community. And I make a lot of videos. I made one that I'm publishing, I think, today. And it's about Tres Cruces. And everyone says, why do you make so many videos in Tres Cruces? But I met a lot of people there. I go there, I make videos. I've done interviews with people, and I made friends there. And then, you know, we'll meet there, and then I'll say, hey, let's go for a hike next week or something like this. And it's a very social community.
Oh, yes. Definitely. We have this vibe, we have this feel here all the time, the time. And it keeps us coming back. And how many people are moving here? Yeah?
A lot of people.
People come here, they look around, wow. And can you believe that in Brazil, people still like ask me, oh, Medellín, drugs, traffic,
Really?
violence.
Really?
You know, yeah. Many people still have this idea, you know, and like I do hear things I don't do in most cities in Brazil. You know, I walk at night. I talk to my friends on video walking at night and everything. I feel safe here. I wouldn't say, of course, it can happen anywhere. It's a big city, but people still have some idea about Medellin in Brazil. Yeah.
Ah, it's interesting. And you're a musician. How do you feel about being a musician here in Colombia and in Medellin?
I mean, there is a nice musical scene here, as I have seen, and it's easy to meet people. It's easy to meet musicians, you know, find places to play and everything. It's very easy to go around and jam. It's actually that time I was going every Friday at Galeria LaFond, and I was playing there. I met musicians. We ended up going to studios, recording songs. I recorded with an American singer, and I mean, it's really nice around. You know, you can find places to play. You can even build your own band here if you want to. I think.
Yeah.
Well, what is your feeling about? I mean, you've been working here with the musical scene, like.
I think it's good. I think it's a growing independent music scene. I think there's a lot of cover bands and things like that. What I was always wanted to be is to create more independent music, more original music, which I still think is in the beginning phases here. I mean, I think there's the reggaeton and there's other types of music, but as far as like, I mean, obviously, I don't know, other forms of music, alternative music, I think it's still in the beginning phases, and I think there's a lot of potential because there is a lot of musical talent, a lot of people coming here with musical talent. So I think that part is still growing.
Oh, that's one thing, yeah. A lot of people with great musical talent are coming here. Yeah.
The studios are good. You can make good productions. You can make good audiovisual productions. The scenery here is I think made to be captured. So I think there's a lot of opportunities there.
Yeah. I mean, as we said before, as people say around Medellin, both locals and tourist travelers, whatever, they say "hay de todo en Medellin." People say that, like you talk to an Uber driver, "hay de todo en Medellin." So there is the musical scene. The musical scene is nice and growing, but as everything else, you know, there's everything. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me for a few minutes. I appreciate your time, Rafael.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Okay.
All right.
Ciao.
Ciao.